States in the Northeast are taking steps to make sure nursing homes are safe as the pandemic wages on. For example, Connecticut's Governor Ned Lamont says these homes are safer because residents and staff have been vaccinated. And Massachusetts Governor Charlie Baker says even though the state is lifting mask requirements, face coverings will still be standard procedure at nursing homes. The president of United Methodist Communities, Larry Carlson, gives us an insight into the state of his nursing home in New Jersey. He says families are grateful for the safety protocols, but his assisted living facility is battling a staffing shortage.
Well, people do double duty. They work a double. We have the management team serving in the dining room. And but at the end of the day, we've been able to, especially during this Omicron, we've been able to keep the virus outside of the building. And our residents who did get it really got it when they went outside and visited or went to visit their families. And our testing protocols was really what kept the staff from bringing it into the building, because right now the CALI score, which is the COVID activity level index for the entire state of New Jersey, is orange, and which means high. And so that means our staff are tested twice weekly, but there are no restrictions for visitation. But we do offer COVID screening at the front desk when a person arrives to visit, and then a rapid test is offered. And it's been interesting that most of visitors will take the test voluntarily.
And this has really been just such a tough time. What's the morale like for your seniors and also your staff?
Well, our staff, a lot of our staff really treat their work more as a mission as opposed to than just a job. And so, they're committed, and then they come to work because they take care of these people. They have relationships with our residents. They care deeply for them. And so it's difficult. As I said, they're tired, but we persevered, and I think we really got through this Omicron variant, thankfully.
So what are the biggest challenges that you have going forward? I know you mentioned staffing concerns.
Well, for sure, the staffing is the biggest concern. It's just, and staffing challenges are all around, not just in healthcare. And really, it's just to convince people that long-term care is a safe place to be. Senior living is a safe place to be, and probably safer than down the street. We have our testing protocols. We're offering a test to everybody who comes in to visit. Most people are taking it. Our infection control practices are really second to none. We're very thorough on making sure the environment is clean. During the pandemic, we purchased negative air pressure machines so that we were changing the air faster in our subacute area so that we could keep the environment safe.
So first I want to ask, how have your finances been affected by the pandemic? Hopefully they haven't been too much.
Well, obviously we have spent a ton of cash on personal protective equipment, PPE, the testing. They're $10 a test, right? And we've done a ton of them. And during the pandemic, when we were shut down, we were prevented from having people move in, and so that hit our revenue side. So it's been a case of revenue's down, but expenses are up. So yeah, we're spending more cash.
Carlson said they have had success keeping families informed about new directives from the state's health department. They're able to do that through video calls. And he says families have been very engaged with learning about the new developments on those calls.